And we are. 2, 3, and hello and welcome to New England Sports Talk Special Edition. I am your host, Kyle Singer. Here I have the wonderful, famous John Tuccinardi from Devaney and the Rotary Club, and even Kevin Carnell.
Yes, hi.
How you doing, Kyle?
Good. I am well. So, questions for you both. What did you see at the game versus the Heated Lions in the playoffs?
The biggest thing was that we played very well on offense. It was a lot of physical work, so sometimes on defense we didn't really have the stamina to play as hard for a full. We played, 2 games, I think, Kyle?
Yes.
And, it tired the team out, especially because we didn't have all our players as well.
No. The team did well?
Oh my God, the team did fantastic because we have a few new players this year. Mo and Katrina and Jen, and they had not played in a game like that in the past. And I think they were all a little bit nervous, as everybody gets nervous. Even the coaches get nervous.
Yeah.
And they did very, very well.
This will be for you both. Who's your favorite player on the Celtics?
Oh, I would say, I have a lot of them, but I would say Tatum is one of my favorites.
What about you, John?
You know, I've always been a defensive guy, so I like Drew Holiday.
Oh, yeah.
How did you got into the Rotary Club, John?
Well, it's been since 2002. My boss at the old heating company that I worked for asked me to go into the Rotary because I was going to meet more people, going to people's houses. And I went to the Winchester Club first, then I went to Woburn, and then I went to the Burlington Rotary. And even though I didn't live in Burlington, the Burlington people were just so nice and so accommodating that I had to join Burlington, and they did so much for their community.
How do you like your job at Devaney?
Devaney has been great. I've been there going on 6 years. I worked for another company before that for 33 years that ended up selling 6 or 7 years ago. And Jim Devaney has just been so good to not only the Rotary but the Special Olympics. We've had a cookout there a couple of years ago at the Devaney Energy in Newton, and then we also had a pizza night after we played the Heated Lions in Weston.
Yes.
So they're 100% behind everything that we do for our basketball athletes.
Can we verse the Burlington High School girls basketball team for the both of you?
I think that would be, it might be a little hard at some parts, but I think they might be up to it. We could ask them and see.
Okay. Because I know they got a new coach involved.
Yeah.
So.
And Neil does actually a very good job, too, with the younger, he does a lot of work with the younger groups, too, so.
Kevin knows everybody in the Burlington High School.
Perfect. And I actually know one of them, one of my old neighbors, actually.
Oh,
is
good.
on one of them.
Yeah, and I depend on Kevin to do all of that stuff.
For the boys, but not for the girls.
Right, but he even coaches the girls' hockey team, I
Yeah.
believe. So we had the hockey coach there at one of the Rotary Club meetings. So if there is someone in Burlington that Kevin doesn't know, he doesn't exist. or
Okay.
he doesn't.
Okay. Can we invite the Echo friends to the pizza party in October?
Yeah, that might be kind of cool to have more people there, and a lot of the people do both groups too. So we'll probably have some of both groups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could definitely reach out to the Echo Enrichment Club.
And I'll let Marion know on that.
Yeah,
But
she's phenomenal too. What
Yeah.
she does. Yeah.
let's see. Do we have a date involved in like late September for the integrated kids involved for the podcast?
Yes, they start school, I believe, the Interact Kids, which is the Burlington High School version of the Rotary Club.
Mhm.
That, me and Kevin also are involved in that. They start school, I believe, the week of right after Labor Day. So I would think probably by the end of September we could have our first podcast here. They already have picked the president, vice president,
Ooh.
all the board
Yeah.
members. So I'd even like to see, Kyle,
Mhm.
if we could do it sometime in August.
That will be great before
School
they go
starts.
off to somewhere
Yep.
for a while. Let's see. What do you think, John? What do you think about the Mets this year?
I love the Mets. I've always been a Mets fan, even after they broke my heart in 1986. I'm so old. I remember when they first came into the league in 1960, but I've been a huge Mets fan. I think they have a great team this year. I think they were in first place.
They are.
Yeah. So I follow the Mets as well as the Red Sox and my long-suffering Pittsburgh Pirates. I don't know about you, Kyle. Are you a Mets fan?
I am.
Yeah.
I've been a Mets fan since, oh my God, I would say since Pedro left Boston,
Wow.
and way before that, I've been a Mets fan ever since. Before I moved here, I actually know Mike Piazza used to be a Met fan,
Yeah.
Mets for a while.
Yeah.
And I used to go to their spring training games, and Jerry Seinfeld was there, so everybody
Was.
keeps saying Jerry.
Of course. Yeah. How about you, Kevin? Are you a Mets
Yeah,
fan?
I've seen a lot. I've seen a few of their games. They look really good this year too.
Yeah. What do you think if we can invite the Echo people again during the holiday season?
I think you're absolutely right for October, for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just working out details now
Mm-hmm.
with Debony Energy and the YMCA in Woburn,
Ooh.
where we have our practices every Thursday
Good.
night. They are going to allow us to do a summer cookout
Oh.
there.
Nice.
Donnie Botts, he's the manager there, and Kim Miller,
Mm-hmm.
she also helps run the YMCA. And it looks like we're going to pick out a Sunday in July,
Good.
and we can have a huge cookout right
No
there.
date yet.
No date yet. I think it looks more and more like the July 27th.
Good.
And, Devaney will be sponsoring it, so will the YMCA and, of course, the Burlington Rotary. So
Mhm.
the athletes won't have to come up with any money or anything for the cookout.
How can I get involved with the Rotary?
You can join at any time.
Mm-hmm.
You can have your father join as well.
Good.
And That way you can come to the meetings. We meet once a month on Fridays afternoons,
Okay.
and we also meet on Wednesday night once a month. So either one you can make.
All right, that's be fine. I'll check with my dad on that, see
Yep.
what he says.
Good. Or even your mom if she wants to come.
Well,
Whatever.
we'll see how she is.
Yeah.
If
I know
not, my
she's
dad will drive me.
Terrific.
Well, thank you guys for your time, and
Appreciate it, Kyle. Thank you for
Yeah,
your
this
time.
has been fun.
This has been fun. And Kyle, you are an awesome person. It's been a pleasure to know you
it is.
over 20 years. You do a great job.
thank you.
Yep.
As I said, this is Kyle, John, and Kevin signing off. See you around town.